Welcome back, folks. The Sergeant Bluff Loon Warriors welcome several Siouxland squads to the Bluff for the SBL Warrior Relays. We had 6 Siouxland squads in action on the Bluff. We'll begin with the girls' sprint medley. We're heading into the final lap. Several teams are in the race. It would be Hinton who would take the win with a big final leg from Ava Lang as the Blackhawks finish in 1 minute 58 seconds, .31. Boys sprint medley, Heelan's Will Bertrand must have found the jet stream. This kid was moving as he takes first to the Crusaders with a time of 1 minute 39.69. Girls shot put, Addison Wheeler of SBL finishes in second, throwing 36.4.5. It'll be Morgan Divis of Hinton taking the win, throwing 37 feet 6 inches. Back to the track, Denison Schleswig's Lola Menlich finished second in 12 minutes in the girls 3,000 meter. In the boys 3,200 meter, that belongs to Hunter Mayer of OABCIG. He finished with a time of 10 minutes 51.54 seconds. Some of the top throwers in Siouxland at the boys shot put, Carson McInerney and Hayden Overgaard of Heelan, as well as Alex Wilson of SBL. But that contest still ongoing. We'll have the results on our web story on KTIV.com.